Hi everybody, it's James of the Jamming James playlist. Excuse me. I've got two songs for you with a little ado first on various subjects. This is going to be a harmonica solo. I bought this harmonica here maybe in about April or something like that. I'll try to post the date on the description for this video. I have to look it up. I took a video, like my last singing at Fenway was the day that I bought this, but I didn't get it out of the package at that time. Anyway, and then I look at my records, my financial records, and see when I bought it. I think maybe March, April, May, something like that. And I've been playing it several times a week out in my busking spot. I usually warm up with this, and then I switch to ukulele. All through the summer, it was kind of like about 45 minutes of this, followed by about an hour and 15 minutes of the ukulele, and so on. It's been, obviously I've been playing it. This is my packaging. I just taped that back on for a moment just for the fun of it. And then it came in this box, protective case, which I use for carrying it. I've been carrying it in a Ziploc bag. Like when I put it in my briefcase, I'll always put it in my briefcase, kind of wrap it like that, and so it's in a Ziploc bag. So here it is. I'm new to harmonica, although I've been playing several times a week since I bought this in about April. That's when I started, was in April. So it's kind of new. This is the harmonica here. On watching how-to videos on this, somebody put forth that it's a good idea to wash it out with warm water after you've played it each time. And I've been doing that. All up until maybe about a month ago, I was doing that with warm water, but it's been increasingly getting rust on these kind of main screws here. The light's not real good, but I don't know if you can see it, but they're just sort of looking kind of more and more rusty, although I think it's brass. Maybe brass rust, but they're getting rough, looking almost like I wouldn't be able to get it off very easily. Oh, here's the screws. I was showing the head part, and this is the nut part. It's the nut that's really starting to sort of weld to the screw. Anyway, so I've been washing it out for the last month with cold water. I think that there's maybe less hardness to the cold water. I wash fishing reels out with cold water, and I don't have any rust issues with those, so I've switched to cold water, and it's doing the job. It seems to play good afterwards. So anyway, some people put forth that if you play it regularly, you'll get maybe about 6 months out of these. It was like $7.99 at Guitar Center on Mass Avenue. I was looking for a C that had that price, and they gave me an A at that price. It was normally twice that. So this is an A harmonica. Now, to change subjects briefly here, if you look over here, this is my busking amp. I bought this used at Guitar Center on 4th of July. It was roughly about $200. And I've had problems with finding batteries for it. Regular batteries that I had on hand are not working, and instead of buying like fresh Duracells or Eveready's Energizers, disposables, to try that out, I decided to just go ahead and buy rechargeables, and I just bought these this weekend. These are 2,000 milliamp batteries roughly, and the thing that I ran across after I got home, I noticed that these are like 20 300 milliamp, and these are 2000 milliamp. But I've read a lot about these before buying them, and it seems these are like rated for they say 2000, but somebody's done a test and they come up with like 2100, which is kind of unusual. Usually, you know, gas mileage, if it's like they're saying 30 miles to the gallon, you do a test and it's like 23 miles per gallon kind of thing. But somebody did the test and it's supposed to be 2000 and it was like 2150 or something like that. These are supposed to like be 2300, and I think somebody's done the test and it's like 2150. So I think I'm guessing that these batteries are just exactly the same, you know, manufacturing. They just label them different, and they're exactly the same cells, I'm hoping. Even if not, I think that it'll probably work. But I could take it back. Another option is to buy like one more of these chargers that are 2000, and I'd end up with, you know, 8 of those and use 6 of them. It uses 6. So, all right, on to playing harmonica here. It's going to give you 2 songs. I'm going to give you a cover song. This is Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan. And then I'm going to give you Sleeveless Green, which is an original song by me. Both instrumentals. Sometimes I sing. If there's like a lot of da-da-da-da, like if I can't do it singing because there's like too much ado, I'll end up like singing the piece. Like I do that with 59th Street Bridge song and so on, where do it and do feeling groovy da 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 da, and then I'll go da 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 on this, and I can't really do it otherwise. Anyway, Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan. All right, thank you very much. That's Blowing in the Wind by Bob Dylan. And still running. Yeah, we're at 10 minutes. This is a long one, huh? Now, this is my aria guitar. I got my strings on it finally. I forgot what I was going to say about it, but just kind of a show and tell, I guess. I'm going to do Sleeveless Green, but on the harmonica. It's my heart of sterling was sleeveless green. All my self-esteem was sleeveless green. My visual ice cream was sleeveless green. And who but was my goddess queen? All right, so yeah, so I forgot what I was going to say on that. Something about the tuning of it or something like that. But I got the strings on that. Watch for that in the future. This is Sleeveless Green by me. All right, there you have it. Thank you, folks. That's Sleeveless Green by me. and so on. Kind of big finish there on the end. There was doorbell was going off when I was doing that at the end there. Anyway, and it's not for me. It's kind of the building doorbell. That's how thin the walls are. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Please give a thumbs up. Peace. So long.